Hey, it's Nokron here, and I have found that he can take on the crazy mage in shame without too much damage. I had started there and quickly got overwhelmed by some of the spawn there, so I had to clean that out and bring him back. So we're going to go ahead and try this again. That energy vortex back there was coming over here and attacking, which pretty much killed my pet. So I think I got him out with like a few hit points left. And so far, sadly, haven't gotten any gains yet. I was gaining pretty good. I got up to 10 points. But now it's kind of nothing. As soon as he gets his resistances up, it won't be too bad. But, what am I doing? There we go. Click on him. I don't know if this is going to work because of the bandages. There we go. There we go. View real time. So far though, sadly, he's been doing some damage to the crazy mage, but no gains whatsoever. I think it's like I don't know, somehow by recording it now, it's cursed. Ah, there we go. Crazy mage is generally my first choice, but I was afraid that he wouldn't be able to handle the magery aspect, but his resistances are so weak that he can't take much of anything, so I figured, well, maybe I can heal him through the magery. And so far, not too bad. But gains are definitely on the low side. I don't remember if he eats meat, but we're going to find out, maybe. There we go. I don't know if that's going to help. I don't know if that did help, but we'll find out. As soon as I can raise his resistances up, he'll be able to take on pretty much anything. But man, is it going slow. Slow, slow, slow. But this might give me a good opportunity to learn how to speed up footage when editing. Okay, so here's the deal. When you are watching this, I'm either going to speed it up because I've learned how to speed it up, or you're going to see one of those fabulous a few minutes later and see that he has reached 100. So from this point on, boom. All right, so we are at 100. So hopefully I was able to speed this up and not just have to cut, but we will find out. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go ahead and we're going to go train up. So I am going to get us out of there. And I'm going to have to wait for any buffs on him, or debuffs really, to end to make sure that we have accurate points here. And I'll make another video on actual training. But I use something called a pet intensity calculator. It's from uo-cah.com, and it is a great tool to help you figure out what you want your pet to do and be. So we're going to give it a minute here so we can make sure that any buffs or debuffs come off of him. So we were at 494 hits. Now we're at 480. Stamina's 250. Mana's 1036. And so we will see where we're at here. But as you can see, resistances are extremely low. But I am going to be using him mainly for pirate hunting, where he'll be on a ship and casting or teleporting over to a pirate ship. And so he's not going to have to worry about too much for other resistances. I can always train another one and beef up different resistances if I find something else I want to fight. But the main one is going to be physical. He's going to get a lot of physical attacks and stuff like that. And I'll have to see what the orcs and the pirate captains do, if they do any other damages that I really need to be aware of. He does mostly physical with some poison. And these are his current skills, very low. And we'll definitely have to work on getting those up. So let's go ahead and see where we're at. 480, still 205, 1036. So that looks like that's going to kind of be where he's going to end up at. So what I'm doing, and I should have done this already, but I did not, is I am plugging in his stats and everything so that I can get an idea of what we're looking at. Oh, excuse me. I had kind of a sneeze there. I don't know if you heard it, but I was hoping you didn't. So, plug these in. Resisting. And majory. So the skills that they're looking for are skills that could be overcapped, which means they can be higher than 100 without scrolls. So they list any, you plug in the skills for any skills that could potentially be over. Along with the normal things like your hit, stamina, mana, intel, strength, and stuff like that, and then the resists. So it'll only be a moment longer. And so we are looking at a not very good Not very good. Kind of average Serpentine Dragon. But it's not bad. He's not, I can have time to look for a new one later on if he does well for what I am looking at doing. So, I am going to go ahead and, got to figure out what resists I want on him. Okay, so it looks like the orcs all basically do 100% physical damage, and it is unknown for the pirate captain. So what we're going to do is we're going to figure this out. Definitely going to boost up physical resist all the way to 80, and then I've got to see how things are going to pan out. So let's go 80, and let's try 70 for everything else. Well, actually, so it's actually not bad. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to give him okay. So I am going to give him 80 physical resist, 80 fire resist, 80 cold resist. Actually, I don't fight too many things with energy, so I'm going to give him 70 energy resist and 55, or I'm sorry, poison resist and 55 energy resist. That way I can fight quite a few different things. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this pet training. And we are going to start with our resists. Physical, we are going to go max. Fire, we are going to go max. Cold, max. Then poison, we're going to go max, backtrack a little bit. 70. And then finally, in the energy, because not as many things do energy damage, we are going to go 55. Okay, so that gives us remaining, let's see here, let's go to hit point regeneration. Let's max that out. So we have then left 502. Go ahead and do mana regen. That leaves us 142. And let's give a little bit of stamina regen. Go 10. And we don't have much left. So let's go with some of those are already maxed up. Sorry, I'm checking over the planner right now. Trying to see where I want to I guess I probably shouldn't be too picky on where we go. We already got a ton of mana, so let's go with strength. I don't know how much we'll be able to get in strength, but let's go. Okay, we can bump it up some. And we have 1 point left over. So let's see if we can put that into Intel. Since he is a caster. Oh, it says we have 169. Okay. So, oh, that's right. We can't. Intel is maxed. So let's go ahead and give him some more strength. I can't give him any more strength. That was weird. So there we go. We'll give him that 1 in mana. All right. So we are now ready to go back. So we're going to hit begin training again. Close that out. Then I'm going to bring up a new one and we are going to go attack again. This time you will see that we're going to do a lot better. I won't have to heal that much or anything else. And he is now a 4-slot pet. And I'm going to go ahead and speed it up or cut it from here.
A few moments later.
All right. So finally, we have hit our cap again. We are at 100%. And so we are ready to put on the very end of the skills and stuff. So get our animal lore going and pet training options. Now I'm going to have to get some power scrolls, so I'm not going to add those at this time. However, I am going to make sure that everything else is where it needs to be. So, first of all, I wonder if I should. He is a caster. I think I'm going to put a few more points into hit points. I'm going to take him up to 500 hit points, and then I'll put the rest into strength because he's not going to do a whole lot. So that is what I'm going to do. So let's go to our hit points first. Let's make that 500. Whoa, too much. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have to wait a couple minutes because he was in combat. Oh, I wonder if they do that to make sure that the stats and everything reset to what they were. I bet you that's what it is. So somebody doesn't think they have certain points and either there's a debuff or a buff on it and it does that. So basically it's already got the majory on it. So I'm going to put armor ignore and then majory mastery on it. And I am also going to go with only 400 strength. I'm going to put the remaining strength into mana since it's only going to be a caster. So it should be an interesting pet. All right, so let's try this again. Hopefully. So hit points. Let's take you up to 500. There we go. We are going to take strength. Actually, before I do that, let's go to... Nope, I want special moves. I want to put on armor ignore. Let's go magical abilities and magery mastery. All right, let's take our strength. Up to 400. And we're going to take our mana. Oh, I gotta, before I forget, base damage. There we go. And then we can take our mana. And we are going to go to 1272. Whoa. Maybe not. It is not going to. So we're going to leave it at 1238 for now. Because once I have the whatchamacallits on there, the power scrolls, then I could put the remainder into that. So we are pretty much done with our Serpentine Dragon. We have 1238 mana, 205 stamina, 500 hit points, 400 strength, 205 dex, 1036 intelligence. So he can cast and cast and cast. We have 20 hit point regeneration, 10 stamina, and 30 mana. These are our resists, 80, 80, 80, 70, and 55. We have 75 in physical, 25 in poison damage. Base damage of 24 to 33. And we're still working on our skills. Our magery is there until we get our 110 power scroll. And our eval is slowly going up. And so that is it. So next time you should see my Serpentine Dragon will be hunting pirates. So thank you for watching, and until next time. Oh, almost forgot. Please, if you have enjoyed this, please press that like button and subscribe for more. So thank you for watching, and I will be bringing you more Ultima Online adventures.